I'm over here on YouTube.com on the EOS Go channel, checking out this weekend's live stream replay, the EOS live stream go or no go launch vote replay, an unprecedented moment in crypto history where the blockchain producer candidates from around the world got together on the live stream to vote whether or not they would launch the EOS mainnet. And it appears from this replay that it was a unanimous decision here on the chat box where everybody is voting go for the launch of the EOS mainnet. That did take place yesterday. The mainnet launched yesterday. This vote took place on Saturday. Today we're going to be talking about voting for block producer candidates to secure the nodes, how to do it, and what are the next steps on this launch.
That's how you come together as a community.
EOS, guys. The voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for kabooming the likes and kabooming the subscribe buttons out there. Shout out to all the foxhole boomers out there in the blockchain battlefield trenches that are holding the line, although the bits are down today around under 7,000. We got hit with a rogue attack over the weekend. Blood on the field, blood on the streets out there. But the crypto maniac boomers continue to push the line forward. They can't stop, won't stop. Hashtag P. Diddy. Today we'll be talking about this EOS live stream, the recap, what's next here with the block producer candidates, how to vote, who's in the lead, and whatnot. I'm over here on EOSportal.io, and this gives you a poll as to who is in the lead for block producers. Okay, here on the EOS mainnet. Okay, if you guys don't know what this block producer stuff is, block producer will be replacing. They will be replacing the concept of miners on this blockchain, where the block producers will be receiving rewards for securing the nodes out there. These block producers are elected by the EOS community, and the voting has already started. Okay, the voting has already started. You can see that EOS YS out of Korea is in the lead with 5% of the vote. You can also see that portal.eossol.io. They are also in the lead. So it looks like the two leading candidates for EOS are out of Korea. We have Liquid EOS. There is also ranked number 3 there on the polls. Node BP, EOS Authority. They're also in the lead as well. You could check out eosauthority.com so that you could find out some more about the voting statistics as far as how much people have voted on the chain. Right now, less than 1% have voted for block producers. There are a minimum amount of votes required. 15% of all the EOS needs to be used to vote. So they need 15% of the chain needs to vote. Okay, in order for them to declare the chain active. Right now, the chain has been launched. The only thing that you could do is log in and vote for blockchain producer candidates. Right now, you cannot send or receive EOS on the networks until 15% of the votes are locked in, and then they will declare the mainnet active. Okay, how do you vote? First of all, okay, you could see here on the portal, you could come here and you can log into the mainnet through here. Okay, I haven't done it yet, and I'm still waiting for you know, the coast to be clear. You know, right now is a very very sensitive time here. You know, none of these portals or websites or candidates have been vetted. We don't know if they're funny bunny or not. So I'm just waiting on the sideline. I probably won't log in or vote until 15% of the votes have been secured and they declare the mainnet active. At that point, I'll go ahead and place my votes. I think that you could vote in real time. You could always change your vote, so it doesn't mean that, you know, just because they launched the net that those block producers are going to stay being block producers. While people come back into the net and they start voting, boom, 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 you'll see that those block producer candidates may change. So you could keep voting in real time, switch up your votes if you voted now and then you decide to change your vote next week. So you could always change your vote is what my understanding is. Okay, so you could see some of the leaders out there: EOS Korea, Liquid EOS, EOS Node, EOS Canada, EOS New York, and more. Okay, so how do you do this? You could log in using this service called Scatter. I've talked about Scatter before. Scatter hasn't been vetted, but it's been coming up very frequently as the go-to. The only real way to vote is through the command line EOS, the CLEOS. Okay, if you know how to program and you know how to do the code, you can go directly and command the vote. Now, I don't know how to do that. Most people don't know how to write the code directly into the command line, so they're using a service called Scatter. This service, Scatter, is very comparable to MetaMask. Okay, this is a Chrome plugin where you plug it into your browser, and this Scatter service handles the login for you. Okay, I do want you guys to proceed with caution, tread lightly there. Scatter does ask for your private keys, and we just don't know whether it's legit or not. Now, although most people are talking about it and it seems okay, it may not be. So what I'm doing is I'm not using anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for the 15% to come in, for the community to declare the mainnet active, and at that point, then I'll feel safe to go ahead and log in using maybe Scatter or another wallet, and I'll still have to see. But if you are a crypto maniac boomer that has no patience, you could go ahead and download the Scatter and proceed at your own risk. Okay, you could proceed at your own risk, crypto maniac boomers. But Scatter, you know, like I said, I don't know if it's legit or not, although it keeps coming up, so it seems legit. It seems like they're good guys over there. I just don't know. Okay, you could use Scatter to log in to the EOS portal and start voting. Okay, you know, I would love to show you guys the process of voting, but I'm not doing it. So, you know, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till this blue bar moves and covers all the red bar over here. I'm gonna wait till 15% of the votes have been locked in out there, guys. I want to make sure that the coast is clear out there for the voting, for the rest of the maniacs to vote out there. Again, you know, this is a very sensitive time where, you know, people are fishing for private keys out there. We got little baby Champagne out here. He's excited as well. And he's asking me, when is this mainnet going to launch? When are we going to start voting? And I'm telling him, baby Champagne, relax. We'll be booming soon. We just got to let the rest of the boomers secure the nets, do the voting. And once the coast is clear, we'll come in firing hard out there, baby champ. Okay, guys? Drop a comment below. Have you voted? And what have you heard about there? I invite you guys to check out EOS Portal, EOS Authority, and check out Scatter. And check out the live stream replay, guys. I'll have that link down below. It's very interesting to watch the community gather together and make a decision. It looks like a historical moment in blockchain crypto history, in my opinion, guys. In my opinion. Let me know. The community split with EOS. There's still a lot of EOS non-believers out there, and they say that this is not legit. And there's been some criticism that there was only, at the end of the day, one appointed block producer that's handling all the votes. Okay, so I want to be clear, fair, and balanced here with the critiques. Okay, one appointed block producer is handling all the votes. So, you know, until the mainnet launches, you know, I still don't trust it 1,000. Okay, so, you know, I'm still rocking with EOS. I believe it. And I'm just going to be patient out here. Before I start pulling the guns out, I'm going to be patient. All right, baby champ? And rest of the little baby bear cubs out there, Champagne will be back on the network sooner than later. Drop a comment below. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.